Salute everyone who's all in here. This is going to be a story time. Who's all in here? Hello everyone who's all in here. I'll start when more people get in here. When more people come in, I'll start. Batman, hello, welcome. How's your night? How's your night, Batman? Batman! Batman's gonna save the world. Batman! I used to watch Batman. I miss watching Batman. But yeah, I'm gonna start when more people get in here. So, did any of you have any addiction problems? And if so, let me know what your addiction problem was. And I'm going to tell you my story. Back in late 2007, 2008, somewhere around there. Of course, some of you may know that I was addicted to pain pills. I was addicted to crack, coke, all that yucky stuff. Back then, I used to think it was cool. Back then, I didn't really give a shit. Back then, I went to the city by myself. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Can you hear me? Put a 1 if you can hear me. Put a 1 if you can hear me. Put a 1 if you can hear me. Nobody's listening. Can any of you follow directions? Put a 1 if you can hear me. Thank you, Pointless Odd Studios. At least you can follow directions. Can anybody else follow directions? Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. Thank you, guys, thank you. Now, back in early 2007, late 2008, I was addicted to pain pills, and I was addicted to crack cocaine and coke. Back then, I was sick because I didn't have nothing. So I went to the city. It's my brother's birthday. His name is Brooks. Can you shout him out? Well, yeah, I'll shout him out, but that sounds like a woman's name, Brooks. But happy birthday, Brooks. Anyhow, back in early 2007, late 2008, I went to the city to pick up some crack. Well, here, nah, I'm good, Austin. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna... There. Now. So I don't get distracted. I went to the city to get crack. And I went to smoke it. But first of all, I smelled it, and then I tasted it. And guess what? It wasn't crack. It was wax. And I was pissed because I spent $80 on it. So I lost my $80, plus I didn't get the real thing. So what does my dumbass do? My dumbass follows the car. I'd go chasing them around the city. The city was Harrisburg. My dumbass goes chasing them around in Harrisburg. I didn't have no weapons on me. So, God knows what they might have had in their car. There was 3 black men So who's to say they didn't have no weapons? But my dumbass goes to chase them around the city because I want my $80 back, or I want the real thing. I caught them, but then I got second thought. I'm like, should I get out of the car or not? Because what happens if one of them has a gun and they shoot me? Or yet, what happens if I get stabbed? So, I guess after that, I pretty much stopped going to the city because that was a dumb choice. In late 2008, I went to rehab and I got clean. After rehab, I started working. I started working on basements, waterproofing basements. And not soon after, my woman becomes pregnant. So that's what saved me. Me having a kid is what saved me. If I wouldn't have had a kid, God only knows if I'd still be here. I could have been dead. I could have been overdosed a couple times. One time I did come close to overdosing. I was in my kitchen, at the table, and all of a sudden I just nodded out. And all of a sudden I seen this white light. And I don't know how long I was out for, but then eventually I came with it. I came to it. And I told my wife the next day, I'm like, you know what? I think I almost overdosed. And you gotta figure, I was doing half a bottle of Dilaudid. I was getting 60 Dilaudid, and I was doing 30 of them within 2 days. Plus I was doing 75 patches. That was a lot. That should have put a horse down. And I was doing that. And the one day I went to my mom's and I didn't have nothing. I was sick. And this is soon after I got a rehab. Soon after I got a rehab, I did relapse. And then I ended up going harder my second time around after relapsing. I started doing, instead of 175 patch, I started doing 2 of them a day. And a half a bottle of Dilaudid. Well, this is the first time it ever happened to me. I started shaking so bad. I never had the shakes before. And I mean, I was shaking uncontrollable. And I couldn't figure out why. I'm like, you know what? I know what it might be. It's probably because I didn't have no patches yet. This is no lie. The minute I got a patch and the minute I did it, my shakes went away. So, my message is, if you have an addiction problem, get help. Don't be afraid to get help. Get the help that you need. Because it's not worth, A, losing your life. It's not worth it, you know, getting sick, dying because of getting bacterial infection, getting a disease, maybe getting hepatitis C from sharing needles. It's not cool. So if you have the chance to get clean, take that chance. Be strong. It's up in your mind. If you're not ready, you're not going to get clean. You got to be the one ready to get clean. You got to be the one that wants to push further and harder. Me, like I said, I got clean because I knew I was having a kid. And ever since we had her, I've been clean since. And she was born in 2009. So from 2009 on, I have been clean. With the help of Suboxone/Subutex. That has saved my life. And I'm thankful for it each and every day. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and tell a story. I mean, and it's a true story. It's not no fake story. It's a true story. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have a true story too as well. that has to do with addiction or maybe something else. I would like to start maybe interviewing people like ex-addicts to maybe share their story. There are quite a few people around my area that have used or is using still, and I just want to maybe interview them. I don't know how it will go. I've never interviewed anybody. So the first time around it may be a little bit poor of an interview. But as I get the hang of it, I should start getting better and better at interviewing. So after this live, let me know in the comment section. Do you think I should do it? Would you be interested in listening to some of their stories? If you are, let me know. Depending on how many people give me feedback, then we'll go from there. But with that being said, I'm going to log off. You guys have a blessed night, and peace out.